we're back. Okay. And we're back. Everything is here. We're gonna go roast this motherfucker again. I'll get fired up for this dude. Moistcr1tikal. This is his. What? Milk? I got notifications on YouTube? But yeah, I get your point. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for understanding. I think before I write. Alright. Slap. I'm not watching about slapping. Wait. I need, these are in order of, okay, here we go. It's Roblox. I don't care about Roblox. Phase, I don't even know what that is. Fucking, if you're trying to play the stock market, you're a thief. Okay? I'm gonna blanket statement right there. If you're playing the stock market, you're trying to make money off people in the lower tax bracket. You're not really, like, that's not earning money. That's stealing it in a fancy way. You telling me if you wake up tomorrow with 1,000% return on your investment, you're gonna give it back? And money coming from somewhere. They're not printing it up for you. Somebody lost for you to win. I played enough poker to know. You're not playing. The casino don't give me money. 9 other motherfuckers sitting around me are the ones giving me money. But I always tell people, go play poker. Don't play the house. The house is going to beat you. Every single... Hollywood is... All right, this dude needs a new word. Horrible is his word. Okay, look at... Quite situation is horrible. Sneeko is horrible. Hollywood is horrible. Kind of agree with that. Let me find another horrible... Trouble. Hold on. There's another. This is horrible content. Right there. Dude, you need an adjective. Somebody buy this guy a thesaurus. I don't care what he looks like. You know. He keeps the long hairs because he's got some freaky ears. What you look like isn't really... I try pretty hard not to make humor based on what people look like because people can't really help you know, how they were born and their genetic makeup, you know. But I care more about what they say and what they do. Proof elves are real? Most embarrassing streamer ever. Tempting. I can't believe I'm allowed to do this. That's 16 minutes. That's too long. Because take however long the time is for his video, double it. Because that's... Usually takes me the, that much time to fucking roast him while I pause it. Netflix just won't stop making horrible changes. Like, dude, get a new word. Horrible is your verbal crutch, man. Get off the crutch. I think I'm going to go with that Netflix. I mean, I don't want to promote... I'm training for a boxing match. I'm rooting for whoever you're fighting against. I've been silent about this for too long. Okay, I haven't watched it. Kind of mysterious. Most likely he will, this guy, the thing that bothers me, we're going to click on this one. The thing that bothers me about this guy the most is his inability to sit in front of a camera for 5 to 10 minutes and just have his thoughts together. Or study the script a little bit better. Or fix his fucking teleprompter. Or hire somebody that's better with the cue cards. Because this guy is constantly edit. You know, he's over here and all of a sudden he's over here. That bothers me. If you're going to be a creator, how about, you know, gather your thoughts. But I also can understand why he can't gather his thoughts and think deeply about his subjects. Because he puts out a video every goddamn day. You don't got no time to think. Like, logistically, I see it. I understand that. I mean, but the quality just... And the authenticity is just... It doesn't exist. All right.
A video pitching an idea to all of you. Now, I know when you hear YouTuber and idea in the same sentence, you probably get a little concerned. It's a very dangerous combination.
All right, we're going to go back. Hold on. Things we must look out for. First biblical reference. I'm going to go over under on 50 seconds. 50 seconds. If you place your bets, either under 50 seconds he makes a Bible reference, or above 50 seconds he makes a Bible reference. Because you could tell by every time this guy doesn't do a video without referencing Christ in some manner. And if you look at him, you can see that he takes extra careful to make sure he looks like a version of Jesus. You could cut your hair, you could shave your face, you could throw people off. They wouldn't mistake you for the second coming. But no, you kind of play into it. Okay. Calculated says under. All right. Going back to the beginning. Here we go.
A couple months ago, I made a video pitching an idea to all of you. Now, I know when you hear YouTuber and idea in the same sentence.
Okay, yeah, you're definitely trying to scam your viewers. Download ba for free. Yeah. Okay, scam.
You probably get a little concerned. It's a very dangerous combination, a recipe for disaster, because the majority of the time it's likely pitching an NFT or metaverse Web3 project, which is always just a load of dirt.
First edit was at 20 seconds. Okay, I should have put a over under for that. The first time he was gonna fucking. Let's go back and watch it again, where he must have had to take a pee break or forgot what he was gonna say. I don't know.
NFT or metaverse Web3 project, which is always just a load of dirty barnacles. I'd sooner invest my money in the silly bands economy than anything metaverse NFT related. So this wasn't the case with this idea. It was kind of like an episode of Shark Tank where I nervously came into the tank and just told you about an idea that I thought was really good that my friends and I had. But we weren't asking.
Oh, yeah. Big surprise that it was your friends and not some stranger that you were trying to promote. That's a surprise. But anyway, continue on.
For anything from you guys other than just your beautiful little noodles up here for all of the ideas that you usually give away for free.
And that's called patronizing your viewers or audience. But let us move on.
The whole breakdown of the situation was we created a Google form for people to just submit video ideas because for a long time, people have just always given ideas out for free.
I have run out of ideas. So can you guys give me some ideas? Me and my friends have run out of ideas. Can you guys give me some ideas? Because clearly, I'm out. Just run dry. Have no ideas. So we're going to make a Google Doc or a place where we can farm ideas from you guys for free. I highly doubt he's going to say, you know what, if we use your idea, we're going to credit you and break you off a piece of the revenue that's generated by your idea. Now, I highly doubt that. But if he does that, I might fall over in shock here. So, patience with me if I'm on the floor, knocked out. Okay?
Whether it's during Twitch stream or in the YouTube comments. And we actually have made content based around some of those ideas, or at least heavily inspired by. So we just thought it made sense to actually.
Another edit and no mention of giving credit to the people with the actual original idea. We're just going to use your brain to make money off of you. This dude's a piece of fucking trash.
Actually pay you for those ideas if we ended up using them for content.
Hold on. I'm gonna fall over. Hold on. You just say that?
Or at least heavily inspired by. So we just thought it made sense to actually pay you for those ideas if we ended up using them for content. You know,
I'm still gonna need confirmation. I'm gonna need somebody to say they got paid. Hold on. It's one thing to say it. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt here because I don't mind this idea. I guess. Let me.
It's kind of like when you take a picture of your feet and post it on Twitter. Like, why are you posting that shit for free? Take it elsewhere and charge for it. Like,
you know, like you don't have to make my imagination go there, dude. You could have picked a lot of other examples, like almost a near infinite amount of examples in the world that aren't feet pictures. You fucking tool. Seriously.
your ideas have a lot of value, so to just drop them for free, I just felt like
YouTube TV has no
Oh, the timing and the advertisement there couldn't have been better, folks.
fees and includes
That's
Try
awesome.
it free.
That's just beautiful timing.
Cute. Phew, boy.
You got me there. I actually laughed.
why not pay you for it? So we came up with this Google form where people submitted ideas, and if we used them, we had a whole
He's talking in the past tense here, like this didn't work because, like, in my head, I'm like, yo, where's this form? I'm trying to get paid because I have ideas. I have lots of ideas, but it sounds like he's talking in the past.
payment plan that I illustrated in the video. I'm not just going to repeat myself there, but I want to talk about where that's at right now because
Payment plan?
a lot of people are wondering, what's the status of all that? Have you even used any of the ideas? And the answer is no. This actually turned
I fucking knew this piece of shit. I fucking knew it. No, we haven't used any of your ideas. Like, none of them are good, I'm sure. None of them are up to your standard of video? Dude, excuse me? Let me keep going. We still haven't got a biblical reference. What are you doing? You're fucking slacking, dude. You're what do they call them? What do they call the people in the church? The the head fucking person? Pastor? Your pastor's gonna be on your ass this Sunday.
into a wild, wacky web of weirdness. Tens of thousands of emails came in. There were more emails coming in like it was a scene out of Harry Potter with the owls dropping off acceptance letters through the door. They were just coming in all over the place. And
By the way, Harry Potter is a Christian allegory, so I mean, it's kind of a biblical reference, but I'm not going to say it directly is. But we all know J.K. Rowling admitted to it. Harry is Jesus. It's just a fucking trick to get you to read the Bible. But anyway, let's keep going.
we've gone through every single one of those emails now. And I've actually
See, he had to edit there because he probably laughed after that fat lie of we went through every single email and not a single one was good enough. What? You expect me, someone with a discerning brain, to fucking believe that?
since letters through the door. They were just coming in all over the place. And we've gone through every single one of those emails now. And I've actually learned something quite fascinating. It's a discovery that's so mind-blowing it's going to rival the day Isaac Newton proposed the theory of gravity. And that universe-melting revelation is that money changes everything. So, what I've learned is when you put money on something like this, it no longer becomes about submitting a good idea. It becomes about submitting an idea that most likely will make you money because it's a general idea. So of the tens of thousands of emails we received, the vast majority, and I mean the overwhelming
Tens of thousands, and he said not a single one? Is up to your standards of an idea for a fucking video? I don't even want to.
majority, at least 95 fucking percent of those emails were things like do a moist meter on Avatar 2, do a tier list of a type of food, talk about pink sauce, make a Christmas related piece of content, just casting the widest, broadest net so that way when inevitably I do make those videos, because they're just videos I was always going to make, a fucking moist meter on Avatar 2, I moist meter like everything that comes out. Of course I was going to do one of the biggest movies of all time, because The reason they submit it is because when it gets made, they can now argue that that was their idea. And argue they fucking have. There are people that are emailing.
So you proposed something. Oh, dude, this guy is a scammer. Holy shit. You can't tell me not a single one was a specific idea that you thought was worth making a video of. I don't believe you. And on the other hand, you're also saying that your audience is so inept at creativity that not a single email out of the tens of thousands that you claim to have received. I mean, this dude just insults every other human on the planet but himself. And we're still not without a biblical reference, a direct one.
Mailing every day wondering why they haven't been paid for the Avatar 2 moist meter. Like, fucking zoinks, Scoob. It's really disappointing, honestly, more than anything, that we didn't...
What's disappointing is you can't go 30 seconds without editing. That's disappointing, that you've not thought about it enough that you can just sit there and speak and not have to cut, take 43, cut! In your fucking McMansion where I can't even see the ceiling because it's fucking a cathedral.
Expect this. I don't know why we didn't foresee this, because
you're not original and you don't have any good ideas, because if you did, you wouldn't try to farm them from your fucking shit audience. That's why you didn't foresee it. Or you thought this was a good way to make a video. That, I mean, now that's almost an idea. It's not gonna work and we'll make a video about it not working. You're getting a raise, Jim. Your daily, what's the word I'm looking for? Allowance just went up.
in our heads, when we cooked this thing up in the kitchen, we put all of the ingredients together. We're like, yeah, it's a really cool idea for the community, since they're always just dropping heaters in comments, you know, why not at least pay them for that?
So they were always dropping these awesome things and we were always taking them for free. But then all of a sudden, when we offered money, we decided that none of it was good. Ha ha ha. Oh, you fucking scammer! This dude comes... I can't say everything I'm thinking. Okay? Even me.
We didn't realize that this would pervert the entire ecosystem of it, where instead of just submitting cool ideas, they're submitting ideas that they know we're already going to do. Like a moist meter on a massive movie or a massive game. Another one.
How did you not anticipate that? How did you not put some parameters into the offer? How did you not? So do you not know your audience at all? Or do you not know the world? Like, what the fuck, dude?
One was make a gameplay video on big game coming out. It was crazy. Like, it was really fucking wild. And then to have the gall, the chutzpah, to then argue that it's your idea and that we stole it from you is sick.
Well, if they were the first to put the idea, as general as it may be, or obvious, like you say, as it may be, if they were the first to put it on your Google Doc or whatever, and you hadn't made the video, then technically it was their idea. According to your offer. Who ties your fucking shoes, as my uncle used to say. What the fuck, dude?
Sickening. I'm not kidding. Letters to Santa Claus from 4-year-olds have more words in them than half the ideas that got submitted. There's like 2 sentences of an idea saying, make video on massive topic in the news. Make video on absolutely huge thing that just happened. Content that I was already going to make. I talk about fucking everything that happens in the world. I made an entire video.
I talk about everything that happens in the world. Well then, how are you out of ideas? This dude's worldview is like Steve Wallace. It's precious. How he came to be in such an insulated mindset where, like, I mean, look at him. He don't see the sun. You live in Florida. Okay, dude, you live in Florida, but it looks like you live in Alaska. Okay? Do you leave this room at all? Is there a fucking porta potty in there? Like, seriously. But anyway.
Going over the M&Ms no longer being fuckable and all the drama that followed from that. Like, I already cover a large chunk of everything that happens. So when people submit 2 sentences and then their PayPal link, the idea that they're portraying is one that I'm already going to do, but they submit the idea because they know I'm already going to do it. Thus, they can then argue that they should be paid for it when the video...
I still can't get over how you did not anticipate this at all. It's like you don't know any other human on the planet. You know, maybe you are the second coming. Maybe you haven't been on this planet for 2,000 fucking years. That would explain how you're so out of touch. Hey, Zeus.
Inevitably gets made. And that's frustrating. And it's more frustrating because I didn't see it coming, I suppose. I don't know why I wasn't expecting...
It's because you're fucking not bright, dude. What do you mean you don't know why? Could you admit that you're not bright? You're not social? You don't anticipate the actions of other humans on this planet? As if, like, they don't have patterns? No.
Expecting this to turn into some kind of gamified scam where people will just submit thousands of ideas on the most general topics, knowing full well that that video is going to get made without that email ever being submitted, but it just gives them an angle to try and get money out of it, which sucks. Now, it's not every email, it's just almost every email. A couple of them are just genuinely unusable. Like, there's one guy that continues to submit an idea that just says, eat a frog, and then putting his PayPal there. The dude just really wants the video to be eating a frog. So...
That's called spam. You're getting spammed. Why do you let people submit more than one? Like, seriously, you could have set up some sort of safeguards here. You know, you could have put thought into this idea. Maybe it would have resulted in some better outcome, you know, but it seems like you thought about this for like 10 minutes.
Keep the excitement of the NBA season rolling with FanDuel. Right now, new customers can get...
That guy's got a very...
Thank you, Calculator. I can make fun of, I mean, pretty much anything, especially if it's like, especially YouTubers who are just blatantly inauthentic, fake. Like, I used to be a poker player. I could tell when you're telling the truth, and I can tell when you're not. And everything in between. And no biblical reference. We only have 3 minutes to go. You better hurry the fuck up, dude. Or I'm going to have to count the Harry Potter one as a biblical reference, because we all know it is. But I don't want to.
Very specific taste. Very odd fetish, I guess. And there's a lot of them kind of like that are very memey, which, of course, we would have expected. And there's a couple in there that are almost doable if we had infinite amount of money. One of them was to get a garbage truck empire, like literally start our own trash collection business and start...
Dude, the Mafia owns the entire East Coast garbage collection business. If you were to do that, you would die within a week. Like, you do not fucking start a garbage company. That's no... Everybody knows, well, everybody who's been outside their fucking house knows the Mafia owns the entire East Coast, if not the fucking country, but I can speak from experience. I know they own every fucking garbage company. Because guess what? It's good business. It's never going to go garbage. Americans keep buying dumb shit they don't need. You know. I have this theory that, if Americans stopped buying dumb shit for like a week, if we all got together somehow and said, you know, hey, let's stop buying useless pieces of plastic, Southeast Asia, all the children be getting tapped on the shoulder going, yo, stop. We have nowhere to put this stuff. Please stop. Go home. And then if we, like I said, and they'd be delivering it to you for free. Like, here, just take whatever you want. Take this. We have nowhere to put it logistically. We can't build the storage facilities fast enough. Please take, they'd be delivering Amazon boxes every day for free if we stopped for like a week. Because the US consumes like everything else the world makes. Fucking.
Collecting all of the trash cans around Tampa to overthrow the local Tampa garbage truck empire.
Dude, I know they own Florida. You would die. Oh my god, this dude. Wow.
How the fuck are we supposed to do that, and what is the video? Running a business at that point? Like, what the fuck? Like, there's a lot of ideas that are, like, on that scale.
I think whoever had submitted that video was trying to get this guy hurt. I think they knew that if, like, you tried to start a garbage company, you'd get fucking your house burned down as a warning. The fuck, dude.
Like, have you ever considered public...
By the way, if that was the motivation behind that person, I gotta give them credit, because that's, you know, that's smart.
transportation industry and making content around a newly formed airport. It just seems like some people think that this is a game of Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 and they're just submitting the ideas.
Or they think you're like Mr. Beast and you have like all the money. I mean, you're on YouTube as much as him, so that's not really far-fetched, you know, in your fucking obvious McMansion here. He always vacuums before every stream. I can see the lines. I can see the vacuum lines, dude.
It's fucking wild. The level of some of them. Completely unachievable. Now, of course, it's just the sheer quantity of emails that came in. There were a few that weren't outrageous and they were actually in the realm of possibility. Like, they took place in this dimension on things that were physically possible. But we haven't been able to follow through on any of those yet because they also still do require a huge amount of setup. Most of the ideas that...
And they require us to pay you. And somehow we just haven't been able to wrap our heads around giving up a portion of the revenue that is coming from the video. And now it's at least 2 videos. The first one where he called to, hey guys, let me see your ideas. I'm going to pay you for them. And now this one that's saying, I've been silent for too long. So who knows how long he kept these people in the dark. Now this video, so 2 videos generating revenue. We're not about to dip into that revenue. I mean, we used you to make 2 videos. Brilliant.
that were submitted that are actually possible are still ideas that are going to take a long time to ever come to fruition if we do decide to...
Dude, you're looking this way and this way. You're a fucking liar. Lie! You can't even look into the camera, let alone a human's face, and say these words. You can't even look into a fucking camera? The fuck, dude? You're a liar.
Pursue them, but we have marked those and might do something with those in the future, so if you are one of those people that submitted something that's actual fire...
Do not hold your breath. I'm here to tell you people, if you've submitted something to this dude, you just pissed into the wind, okay? Don't hold your breath and expect that one day. What he's counting on is that you forget your idea. If there is a couple of the tens of thousands that he claims there's a couple that are doable. Ugh. He ain't gonna pay you, even if he does the video, okay? That's not how you make money, okay? You make money by taking it in, not paying it out. Duh!
But haven't seen us do anything with it yet. Maybe it's because we're still trying to cook up exactly how to pull it off. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about this whole...
Did you reach out to these people with the original idea because you haven't figured it out? How to do it, pull it off? Did you reach out to those people and have a dialogue and say, hey, the few people of the tens of thousands that you fucking claim to get, those few, did you email them back and say, hey, can we have a talk about it further? What if we do this? What if we do that? Did you try to make it doable? Or did you just motherfucking scam artist? Okay, there's an art to scam. This dude is highly practiced. He could fucking start a school. I'm surprised there's not Moist University. Because, dude, you're losing money. Why are you not starting a school on how to scam people? Well, you don't say this is how to scam people. You would say this is the school to, make your YouTube big. Oh my God, dude, people, you wouldn't be able to cash the checks fucking fast enough. There's an idea. I'm telling, anyway.
Whole subject because a lot of people have asked about it over the last couple months since I haven't said anything about it because
I'm a piece of shit. The fuck?
we haven't used any of the fucking ideas. But hopefully in the future we will actually use some of them, and if we do,
Look at him.
we will be-
Look the other way. Look at him when he can't even say this. We might use.
fucking
Watch
ideas.
his eyes.
But hopefully in the future we will actually use some of them, and if we do, you will be paid for those, the ones that we do use. Also, special shout out to the
This fucking dude. Ha ha ha. Oh my God, man. It's why they call them the masses. You know what I mean? Like, group think. Wow. What a. Alright.
the couple of people that kept sending their grocery list and said that the video would be super hype if we bought their groceries for a week and made like a Mr. Beast style video out of buying their groceries. Actually kind of fucking genius. Hopefully you got your groceries regardless though, even without the content being made around it. Oh, and also one big shout out to the absolute madman, the maniac that suggested a couple times to do a bulletproof vest tier list where we each wear bulletproof vests and then we shoot each other in the chest and see.
Oh my God. Okay, the guy, I think that was the same guy who tried to get him to start the garbage truck company. This guy wants this guy to be harmed physically. I'm not laughing at that, no.
One does the less damage underneath. So like, who has less broken ribs? So, what a fucking idea. Anyway, though, that's really about it. That's the update on the whole crazy ideas situation. That's about it. So, yeah. A couple months.
I can only do this shit like once a week, dude, because this guy pisses me. I don't know how he does it. He fucking gets my cockles up, whatever the fuck you say. He pisses me off, grinds my gears, however you want to fucking say it, every single fucking video. And only one biblical reference, and it was like an indirect one because it was a Harry Potter, but we all know Christian allegory, okay? JK admitted it. But man, I don't know how he manages to be such a condescending, inauthentic prick every single video. This video has 12.4, 2.6 million. He has 12.4 subscribers. So 1 out of 6 people that is subscribed to him watch this video, and I would say that's a pretty good, I'm not an expert, but that's a pretty good ratio, percentage. 2.6 million suckers watch this. Out of the 2.6 million, how many are looking at it like I am? Big fat 0. Okay, we're done roasting this jerk. Thank you, Calculated Chess. Shout out to Calculated Chess for redeeming. And you guys know how much I love to do this because this costs a single channel point. Just 1 point. That's it. Because I do enjoy it. As much as it, like, just pisses me off. But it's part of comedy. You know what I mean? Like, some of my favorite comedians are angry comedians. Like George Carlin, Doug Stanhope. You know? They're funny, angry. Anyway. I'm going to end the stream and come right back so we can play some chess.